Hi, so nice to see you. This is I'm Maureen with Landis Properties, and we're brokered by eXp Realty. We're located in Loudoun, Virginia. If you see the sign, that's us. And we're going to talk today about what to do now if you want to sell your home in the fall. So I'm filming this now in the summer. It's still summer. It's almost back to school time. It's almost fall. And actually, these tips will work if you want to sell in the fall or the winter. DC, our nation's capital. Actually, I think that's Williamsburg. Okay, so tip number one is if you're selling your home, chances are you're buying a home. So you want to make sure that your finances are in order. And this is a good tip for buyers too, even if you're not selling a home. So we'll start with that first. So you want to, as sad as it might be to think about your credit score, it's important when you're getting home, unless you're paying all cash, because you're going to need a mortgage and the bank is going to look at your credit score to determine what kind of interest rate you can get. So I remember when I was in my young 20s living in New York City after college, and I thought, credit scores aren't for people like me. I'm an actress, I'm an actor and an artist, and I don't buy into all of that. I also know that Dave Ramsey recommends that you don't play the credit score game, but most people need a credit score. So if you're not paying all cash, you're going to need a good one. So things that you can do now: pay down debt. Duh, right? So some ways that you can do that: you could always pick up an extra job and just be super motivated to pay it down. You can also cut your budget and, again, keep that end goal in mind. You can also, there's all kinds of information like this on YouTube. Erica Kolberg is a good resource. There's a woman, I watched a video of hers today, and I don't know her name. I can try to look it up and put it in the comments below. But she was saying, like, even if you don't have cash flow, you can start paying down that credit card and then use the credit that you freed up to pay for bills that you have to pay, like your electric bill, things you have to pay for, not a new pair of shoes. So I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm gonna go through it quickly. Pay down your debts. 2, you can get a secured credit card. So call your bank or your credit union, tell them you want a secured credit card. So what that means is it works like a credit card, that you can use it to pay for things with a piece of plastic or online, but it's your own money. But it gets reported to the credit bureaus, so you get credit for paying your bills on time. So like I said, I don't want this to be a super long video. If you have questions, you can reach out to me. And if you're not in my area, reach out to a real estate lender, or a real estate agent can refer you to a lender and they can help you with specific steps to your credit. But in general, you want to get those finances in order and fix your credit score. I have some friends who are clients and they're going to be selling their home in the winter. So I was thinking other people might like to know the tips that I'm going to give them. Okay, another thing, this might seem like it's way far out, but if you're excited to sell, but you're waiting until the winter, you might want stuff to do now. And also, anything you do ahead of time is just going to help you down the road. So I would suggest starting to declutter now. So start thinking now so that later you can just kind of be on autopilot and you don't have to think so much. Like, if there's stuff in your closet you know that you're not going to use, donate it to Goodwill now. Or if you need extra money for repairs or for the move, start selling stuff that you don't need. This is a great time to do that. And I understand you might be really busy, you might have a ton on your plate, but moving does take work. You hire a realtor to help you, and they do help you, but some of the stuff you just have to do yourself, and now is a great time to get started. So what else can you do to prep your home to sell in winter or fall when it's still summer now? You can give your home a checkup. So I said in my video about prepping your house to sell in the summer, you want to have your AC inspected and fixed and maintained, maintenance all up to date, so that before it goes on the market, all of your systems and engines are running and everything works. If there's a mistake, or, like if you really can't afford to get something fixed, those are all things that can be negotiated in contract. But best case scenario, you really want to have all of that done so that like you're confident that you're giving your buyer a good product and there just aren't any glitches or hiccups when you actually get into the contract process and they're getting things inspected, and you know, if they have to get something fixed and then go back and negotiate. So get all your stuff checked out now, maintained, up, working, washer, dryer, refrigerator. Do all those repairs, call in maintenance people for whatever needs a specialist, and get it taken care of now. And this also gives you extra time because we're in August right now. So August, September, October, November, December. You have 5 months till December. And so that's a lot of time that you can plan all this stuff out. Okay, so the other thing is, like I said, it's 5 months away till December, but you do want to get a real estate agent that you trust. So if you know someone already, if you're in this area and you'd like to work with me, please reach out, landisproperties.com, check us out on the web, and you can text or call me at 202-827-5069. If you're in another area though, you know, get a referral, look online, and if you're not immediately smitten with someone or you don't feel comfortable, interview a few people, because you do want to be on their radar. I'm sure they're gonna love and want your business, but even though it's 5 months out, you want to start thinking about someone you can trust to handle the transaction. And kind of along with that, you can start visualizing how you want to stage your home for whatever season you're selling it in. So if it's going to be in fall, maybe you want to think about, like, have a plan for your curb appeal. Like maybe you're going to get some potted mums to go on either side of your front door. Or if you're going to be selling in winter, winter can be a hard time to sell your home, but you've probably noticed some people have like Christmas trees. I feel like a Christmas tree isn't really even a religious thing anymore. It's just kind of a standard winter decoration, but you could have, you know, like twinkle lights or holly, or like people have those little ski decorations. Nothing too like personalized or kitschy, but just think like general basic decor that you would see in a model home. You can just have fun thinking about that. And then the other thing, this isn't directly preparing your home to sell, but you probably need to start thinking about where you're going to go. Unless you're moving in with family or friends, or you know, you're getting married or whatever the case may be, you probably need a place to buy or rent. So again, that realtor can help you with that as well. But you want to be getting, same thing, your finances and credit in order to make a purchase if necessary. So this is a great transition time. August is like end of summer, fall's gonna be here soon. And you know how it goes. After 4th of July, people start putting out, stores put out like the fall merchandise, the Halloween decorations, the Christmas decorations, the winter decor, and back to school snacks and all of that. So my point is, it's gonna go fast. So this was certainly not an exhaustive list. I wanted it to be short and sweet, but if you have more questions, send me an email, comment below. I'd love to address your questions. And this is Maureen from Landis Properties, brokered by eXp Realty. And we're in Loudoun and Fairfax, especially the Ashburn area is where we're the local expert and would love to help you. See you next time.